Every year, thousands of people in the UK face fines, investigations, or legal trouble because of rules they didn't even know existed. Now, experts warn that by 2026, a wave of new laws could quietly change how you drive, post online, spend money, and even live in your own home. But here's the shocking part. Most people have no idea these rules are coming. Some of them could lead to hefty penalties, loss of privacy, or strict government monitoring if you accidentally break them. And in some cases, one simple online post could put you in serious trouble. So what exactly are these 10 new UK laws? And how could they impact your daily life, freedom and finances sooner than you think? Stay with me, because law number 7 might surprise you the most. Number 10. The rise of AI laws that could change your job and daily life. Artificial intelligence is growing faster than most people realise. From automated hiring systems to AI-powered surveillance and decision-making tools, these technologies are already influencing important parts of our lives. But as AI becomes more powerful, governments are beginning to introduce strict regulations to control how companies use it, and the UK is no exception. By 2026, new AI-related rules could require companies to explain how their algorithms make decisions, especially when those decisions affect people's jobs, finances, or opportunities. Imagine applying for a job and being rejected by a computer system instead of a human recruiter. These new laws aim to make sure that AI systems are fair, transparent, and accountable, preventing companies from hiding behind mysterious algorithms. However, these changes could also mean major shifts in workplaces. Businesses may rely even more on automation, which could reshape industries and replace certain roles. At the same time, new opportunities may appear for people who learn AI skills and digital technologies. So the key question becomes, are you prepared for a future where machines help make the rules? Understanding these upcoming AI regulations now could help you adapt, stay competitive, and protect your career in the years ahead. Which of these new UK laws shocked you the most? Tell us in the comments. We've read every single one because your thoughts inspire our next videos. And if you appreciate the effort behind content like this, take 1 second to subscribe. It's just one click, but it helps us keep creating powerful videos like this for you. Number 9. New internet rules for children could change. How families use the web. The internet has become a huge part of everyday life. Children use it for school, entertainment, social media, and gaming. But by 2026, new UK regulations could dramatically change how young people access the online world. The goal behind these rules is simple: make the internet safer for children. Under upcoming regulations, many websites and platforms may be required to introduce strict age verification systems. This means users could be asked to confirm their age through ID checks, facial scans, or secure digital verification tools before accessing certain content. Social media platforms, video sharing sites, and even some gaming services may have to follow these rules. For parents, this could bring some clear benefits. These laws aim to protect children from harmful content, cyberbullying, and online predators. Platforms might also be required to create stronger parental controls, limit targeted advertising to minors, and automatically block inappropriate material. However, these changes could also raise new questions about privacy and data security. If websites start asking for identity verification, families will need to think carefully about where their personal information is being shared. Not every website has the same level of protection, and sharing sensitive data online always carries risks. That's why it's important for families to start preparing now. Parents should learn how to use privacy settings, parental controls, and safe browsing tools to protect their children online. Teaching kids about responsible internet behaviour will also become more important than ever. The internet isn't going away, but the rules around how we use it are evolving quickly. Understanding these changes today can help families stay safe, informed, and in control of their digital lives as new laws take effect. Quick question for you. Do you think these internet rules will actually protect kids, or will they go too far? Share your thoughts in the comments. We genuinely read them all. And if you enjoy content like this, please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps support the time and effort we put into making these videos for you. Number 8. Stricter rental property laws that could raise housing costs. Housing laws in the UK are going through major changes, and by 2026, new regulations could significantly impact both landlords and renters. While these laws are designed to improve living conditions and reduce environmental impact, they may also bring unexpected financial pressure for millions of people. One of the biggest changes involves energy efficiency requirements for rental properties. The government has been pushing landlords to upgrade homes so they meet higher energy performance standards. This means many rental properties may need better insulation, modern heating systems, improved windows, and energy-efficient appliances. On the surface, this sounds like a positive step. Energy-efficient homes can help reduce energy bills, make houses more comfortable, and lower the country's carbon emissions. But here's where things get complicated. Upgrading older properties can be extremely expensive for landlords. In some cases, renovations could cost thousands or even tens of thousands of pounds. And when property owners face large expenses, many of them pass those costs directly onto tenants through higher monthly rent. Some landlords may even decide to sell their properties instead of upgrading them, which could reduce the number of homes available for rent. Fewer rental properties could make it harder for tenants to find affordable housing, especially in already expensive cities. For renters, the best approach is to stay informed. Before signing a lease, check the property's energy rating, ask about upcoming upgrades, and understand your tenant rights. Knowing these details can help you avoid unexpected rent increases or sudden changes in your housing situation. These new rules aim to create better and greener homes, but they may also reshape the entire UK rental market in ways many people aren't expecting. Let's hear from you. Would you support these housing rules if they meant paying higher rent? Drop your honest opinion in the comments. And if you appreciate the research behind videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. It takes just one click, but it helps us keep creating content like this for you. Number 7. Tougher social media misinformation laws. Social media has become one of the most powerful tools for sharing information. Every day, millions of people post opinions, news, and personal stories online. But by 2026, new UK rules could place much stricter controls on what can be shared on social platforms. The main goal behind these laws is to fight misinformation and harmful content that spreads rapidly online. Governments and regulators believe that false information, especially about health, politics, or public safety, can cause real-world damage. Because of this, social media companies may be required to monitor posts much more closely. Platforms could face heavy fines if they fail to remove misleading or harmful content quickly enough. As a result, companies may introduce stronger content moderation systems, including AI tools that scan posts, comments, and videos automatically. In some cases, posts could be flagged, removed, or restricted even before they gain attention. For everyday users, this means the way we interact online might change. Something as simple as sharing an unverified article, reposting a rumour, or commenting on a controversial topic could potentially trigger warnings or account restrictions if platforms believe the content violates their policies. While these laws are designed to create a safer and more reliable online environment, they also raise concerns about freedom of speech and censorship. Critics worry that overly strict moderation could silence legitimate opinions or discussions. That's why it's becoming more important than ever to verify information before sharing it online. Checking reliable sources, reading beyond headlines, and thinking twice before reposting something can help you avoid spreading misinformation and possibly avoid penalties as these regulations become stronger. In the future, social media may not feel as free and open as it once did. The question is whether these changes will protect people or limit online expression. Now I'm curious, do you think stricter social media laws will protect people or limit free speech? Tell us your honest opinion in the comments. And if you value the effort behind videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. It's just one click, but it helps us continue creating these deep dive videos for you. Number 6. Expanded CCTV and AI surveillance could track your every move. Surveillance in the UK is increasing at a pace many people don't realise. By 2026, new laws could make AI-powered CCTV and facial recognition systems even more widespread, potentially monitoring public spaces, workplaces, and even schools. While these measures are often justified in the name of safety, they could have serious implications for privacy and personal freedom. Cities across the country are already using cameras equipped with artificial intelligence to identify people, detect suspicious behaviour, and even predict potential crimes. New regulations could require authorities and private businesses to adopt these systems more extensively, making it harder to remain truly anonymous in public. For everyday citizens, this could mean that a casual trip to the shop, a walk in the park, or even a commute could be monitored and recorded in unprecedented detail. The goal of these surveillance expansions is clear: prevent crime, improve public safety, and track threats faster than humans ever could. But critics warn that the same systems could be misused, tracking innocent people, profiling communities, or collecting personal data without consent. Some worry that widespread facial recognition could make it easier for the government to monitor political protests, gatherings, or even everyday behaviour. For the average person, staying aware of where and how surveillance is being implemented is becoming essential. Understanding your rights, avoiding unnecessary public exposure of sensitive information, and being mindful of online and offline behaviour are practical steps to protect your privacy. As surveillance technology grows smarter, the balance between security and personal freedom becomes more fragile. By knowing the laws and staying vigilant, you can ensure that these measures enhance safety without unnecessarily restricting your daily life. What do you think? Are these new surveillance laws protecting us or watching us too closely? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one. If you value the time and research we put into these videos, please subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep delivering content like this straight to you. Number 5. Petrol car ban expansion. Your vehicle could be obsolete. The UK is accelerating its plan to phase out petrol and diesel vehicles, and by 2026, this could affect millions of drivers. The government's goal is to reduce carbon emissions and push people toward electric vehicles, EVs. While this sounds environmentally friendly, the reality is that it could dramatically change how we own, buy, and use cars in the next few years. Under these new regulations, traditional petrol and diesel cars may no longer be sold or registered in many areas. This means if you're thinking about buying a new car today, it could lose value quickly or even become harder to drive legally in the near future. Additionally, the demand for electric cars is rising fast, and supply may not keep up, making EVs more expensive than many expect. Charging infrastructure is another challenge. Although electric vehicle chargers are becoming more common, many areas, especially rural towns, still lack sufficient access. For families and commuters who rely on petrol cars, this could create practical problems, from planning longer trips to managing daily commutes. On the flip side, there are benefits. Electric cars are cheaper to run, more environmentally friendly, and often qualify for government incentives. People who plan ahead can take advantage of grants, tax breaks, and infrastructure support, making the transition smoother and more affordable. The key takeaway? These changes aren't just about cars, they impact finances, commuting habits, and even property decisions if you need access to home charging. Staying informed and planning ahead is critical to avoid being caught off guard by these regulations. Here's a question for you. Would you switch to an electric car now, or wait until it's mandatory? Let us know your choice in the comments. We read every response carefully. If you appreciate the effort and research behind these videos, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us continue creating valuable content like this for you. Number 4. Smart meter and energy monitoring rules could control your home. By 2026, new UK laws could require most homes to have smart energy meters installed, and these devices could do more than just track your electricity and gas usage. While the goal is to help people save energy and reduce carbon emissions, the implications go beyond simple meter readings. They could change the way you use energy, pay bills, and even live day to day. Smart meters collect detailed data about your energy consumption patterns, including when you use appliances, how much electricity you consume, and even when rooms are occupied. This information is transmitted to energy providers, who can use it to adjust pricing, manage demand, and monitor households more closely. In some cases, this could lead to dynamic pricing, where energy costs are higher at peak hours and lower when demand is low. For families, this means the way you cook, heat, or run appliances could have a direct financial impact. While smart meters offer benefits, like accurate bills, alerts for unusual consumption, and tips to save energy, they also raise concerns about privacy and control. Some experts worry that detailed energy data could be misused or sold without full transparency. Additionally, households that fail to adapt to these systems could face higher bills or penalties if energy consumption exceeds certain limits. To prepare, homeowners can start tracking their energy use, investing in energy-efficient appliances, and learning how to schedule high-energy tasks during off-peak hours. Being proactive can help you stay in control of costs and reduce your carbon footprint, while still complying with these new regulations. Smart meters are a step toward a more monitored and regulated energy future, and understanding how they work now will help you avoid surprises and make smarter choices in the coming years. What do you think? Will smart meters save money or invade your privacy? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one carefully. If you value the research and effort behind videos like this, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep producing insightful content like this for you. Number 3. Cash restrictions and the push toward a digital currency. By 2026, the way people handle money in the UK could look completely different. The government is exploring a shift toward cashless transactions and the introduction of a central bank digital currency, CBDC. While digital payments are convenient, these changes could have serious implications for privacy, financial freedom, and everyday spending habits. Cash has long offered a level of anonymity and control. You can spend, save, or give money without leaving a digital trail. But with digital currency, every transaction could be tracked and monitored. the government and banks could potentially see how, when, and where you spend your money. For some people, this raises concerns about financial privacy and the potential for over-regulation or oversight of personal finances. Another aspect of this shift is accessibility. While many people already use contactless cards, online banking, and payment apps, not everyone is comfortable relying solely on digital methods. Older generations, rural communities, and those who prefer cash may find themselves restricted or forced to adapt quickly. In addition, technical issues or system failures could create temporary disruptions, affecting day-to-day life. On the positive side, digital currencies offer speed, security, and convenience. Payments can be instant, cross-border transactions simplified, and fraud potentially reduced. But preparation is key. Staying informed about how digital currencies work, keeping alternative payment methods, and understanding the regulations surrounding them can help you avoid being caught off guard. By understanding these upcoming rules now, you can adapt your financial habits, maintain privacy, and make the most of the digital economy without losing control over your money. Here's a question for you. Would you embrace a fully digital currency or stick to cash as long as possible? Share your thoughts in the comments. We genuinely read each one. If you appreciate the research and effort behind videos like this, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us continue delivering videos packed with valuable insights. Number 2. Digital ID and online age verification could end anonymity. By 2026, the UK could make it mandatory for most websites and online platforms to implement strict digital ID and age verification systems. While this might sound like a positive step for safety, it could also erase online anonymity, leaving users' personal information more exposed than ever before. Under these proposed laws, websites may require users to verify their identity before accessing content, social media, or even games. This could involve submitting a government-issued ID, scanning your face, or using secure digital authentication tools. For minors, the goal is to prevent access to harmful or age-inappropriate content. However, the same systems will also apply to adults, which means nearly everyone online will leave a digital footprint of their identity. The implications are huge. Increased data collection could make personal information vulnerable to breaches, misuse, or unauthorized sharing. It also raises questions about privacy, surveillance, and freedom of expression, since even casual browsing or posting could now be linked to your verified identity. Social media platforms, gaming services, and even shopping websites will need to comply, which could make online interactions feel less private than they do today. For everyday users, preparation is essential. Only verify your identity on trusted platforms, read privacy policies carefully, and limit the personal information you share online. Parents should also monitor their children's online activity, ensuring that verification systems are used safely and responsibly. While these laws aim to protect users and prevent abuse, they also force a major change in how we interact with the internet. Understanding these changes now can help you maintain privacy, stay secure, and navigate a digital world where anonymity is becoming a thing of the past. Quick question for you. Do you welcome digital ID verification, or does it feel like an invasion of privacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one carefully. If you value the research and effort behind these videos, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep creating content like this for you. Number 1. Online speech crackdown. Your words could cost you. By 2026, the UK is expected to introduce stricter laws regulating online speech and content, These laws are designed to protect people from harmful or abusive material, but they could also make it riskier than ever to express opinions freely on social media, forums, or even messaging apps. What you say online could have real-world consequences, from account suspensions to fines, or in extreme cases, legal action. The regulations will likely require platforms to monitor and remove content deemed harmful or illegal quickly. While the goal is to reduce cyberbullying, hate speech, and misinformation, the definition of harmful content can be broad and subjective. That means a joke, criticism, or even sharing certain opinions could be flagged or removed. Social media platforms might implement automated AI systems to detect these posts, leaving little room for human judgment or nuance. The potential consequences are serious. Individuals could face warnings, temporary bans, or permanent account suspension, and repeat offences might even attract legal penalties. Businesses and creators who rely on online platforms could also find themselves at risk if content posted by employees or followers violates these laws. So what can you do to protect yourself? First, be mindful of what you post. Double-check facts before sharing information and avoid content that could be misinterpreted as harmful. Educate yourself on platform policies and UK laws regarding online behaviour. Practicing caution doesn't mean avoiding the internet altogether. It means being smart, responsible, and informed. The reality is clear. Online freedom is being reshaped, and understanding these upcoming rules now could save you from unexpected trouble in the future. Your words online could carry consequences you never imagined. Here's a thought. Have you ever had a post removed or flagged online? Share your experience in the comments. We read every single one. If you appreciate the effort we put into these videos, subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us continue making content that keeps you informed and prepared. By 2026, the UK will see major changes in laws that could affect nearly every part of our daily lives. From online speech regulations and social media rules to AI oversight, digital ID verification, and cashless payments, these laws are designed to protect society, but they could also limit privacy, freedom, and personal control. Even small actions like posting online, managing energy at home, or driving a car may have consequences if you aren't aware of these changes. Some laws, like child safety online or energy-efficient housing, offer clear benefits. Others, including expanded surveillance or stricter social media rules, may feel intrusive. The key is to stay informed and plan ahead. Knowing the laws in advance allows you to adapt, protect your privacy, manage finances, and navigate daily life safely. The future is coming fast, and these laws will shape how we live, work, and interact online and offline. By staying alert, making informed decisions, and understanding the implications, you can ensure that these changes empower you rather than control you. Are you ready to take control of your life before these laws take effect?